Hi, this is Marilyn over at Tarot Ranch. Thanks for joining me and thanks for coming in for your weekly. Hopefully we'll get a little insight here from the cards, but I just want to say thank you and, well, thanks for joining me. Of course, to all my, 11 subscribers, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I think it's a phenomenal start, but I just want to remind everyone that the goal is to expand and grow, and particularly if you think this is helpful for you, please share. I appreciate the likes. And I do have a special project which has been submitted. It will be on the Patreon, the paid portion of Third Eye Champagne. And we're going to be launching that actually together, hopefully, I believe. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week. Things get a little delayed. But just phenomenal movement forward there. And hopefully if it's valuable to you, and I do encourage you to check out Kirsten's channel, Third Eye Champagne. And we'll see how that goes. So that's the intro. And now let's get into the signs for the week, starting Monday, November 29th. And of course, as it's now official, I'm going to try to be starting on Monday instead of Friday. So you kind of lays out the week, hopefully. I noticed many items tend to relate to work relationships. And anyway, hopefully it's good for you. Let's take a look. And I'm just using, I don't know if those of you who know astrology, just traditional Western astrology, which means, when someone asks, what's your sign? Now, you can take anything that you find works for you. For example, for myself, I find that my moon sign, which happens to be the same element as my ascendant, is far more relevant for me. And so if you check into your sun, moon, and rising sign, if you know them, and there are many online calculators, then you can determine that for yourself and what works best for you. In fact, that's an important thing to say, so I'm going to put it on the intro, and then we'll get back to Aries. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on this week. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wow, let's go. Wow. Okay. 3 swords, 3 reverses. Okay. Now, the good thing is the 5 of Swords, which is usually a level of conflict and having to defend yourself and having to, challenge, fight others, is reversed, which means this is actually diminished or, unfortunately, it could go underground. 6 of Swords. The traditional 6 of Swords is, I want to say, moving away. 6 of Swords is, yeah, well, I know that, okay. And then again, the Page of Swords could indicate a younger person or potentially a child. But since we've got swords and swords and swords, the indication is this is all coming from the same source. It's a lot of mental, yeah. Okay, to put it simply, I think you've been processing too much. You're like, what about this possibility? What about this possibility? What about this possibility? You don't need to work out every single detail of what's going on. And you don't need to be, the superhero who pulls everything together so that nobody else has to do put in any effort. This is a lot of mental effort. You don't have to do it. And guess what? The one card here. Nope. No, I thought it was the Magician. Okay, not the Magician. Seven of Pentacles. Reversed. Can indicate, an internship, learning something new. I think what you're learning is about this. It's kind of like life, when you learn how life really works and what's really important, and you go, oh, I didn't know that. So you're gonna get it. This is you getting it all of a sudden and going, oh, I've been doing it the wrong way. I don't need to work so hard, frankly. I don't need to be 110% running, 1,000 miles an hour. You do not need to do that. Yeah, and more. That was a whole, I don't know if you saw, that was a whole bunch of cards, which we're not going to take up. Yeah. And here's what's interesting. All of this effort has actually not been benefiting you. Oops, Ace of Pentacles. You need to find the real way to make things work. I just saw something online on YouTube. I don't remember the woman's name, but maybe I'll put it in the comments for Capricorn, because it's all about how things at work really work. If you're not getting the promotions, you're not getting recognized, you're not getting the bonus, the salary increase, whatever, this is probably why. You're running around, you're doing a phenomenal job, but frankly, you're doing too much. And I hate to say this, you need to find a little more of, let's face it, everything, as they say, everything is a political situation. Everything is a relationship. Everything is a negotiation. And you need to learn how to play that game a little better to get the actual rewards that you want.